Hi folks, welcome back to Burnout Inc. On our last episode, the Shield were in the ring, declaring that they wanted the Cerberus Tag Team titles for themselves. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns were making a clear statement to the rest of the roster when suddenly they were interrupted by Demolition. This was their debut in BPW, and they made a hell of an impression against the Shield.
Decked out in face paint, leather bondage gear, Demolition made one hell of an impression on me.
You're a sick man, Bison. We're gonna drop you right into the middle of this thing, folks. I have a feeling these guys are not alone. I mean, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Demolition and the Shield are squaring off right in the middle of the ring.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. I can't wait to...
Oh no. They're here. What the hell? Bray Wyatt's rocking chair just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, look at what we've got here in the middle of that ring. I see 6 men in that ring claiming they have a right to what's ours. Don't you boys get it yet? This is not about titles. This is not about leather straps and gold. This is about spreading the word and hearing the children sing. He's got the whole world. Now you boys think you're safe wearing your bulletproof vests and hiding behind war paint. Well, you see, we just don't run like that. We are a pack of ravenous hyenas that will tear you limb from limb. Run! There's just one more thing, gentlemen. We're here.
Wait a second. They're not actually here. The Wyatt family's not signed to BPW. I don't even know what...
Oh, you know, that's what that stack of papers was on my desk. I thought that was in order to get new vending machines.
Bison, you seriously signed this freak show to BPW?
Well, yes, I thought he would fit in. I mean, you know, we've got The Undertaker, we've got Kane, we've got that guy that eats the worms.
The boogeyman.
Yes, that's him. I figured they could go fishing together.
Great, so not only are we not getting new vending machines, I have the Wyatt family to deal with. Oh, great. Well, Bray Wyatt's making his way out here, but from the barely illuminated lantern, I don't see Harper or Rowan. I have no idea where they're at. This is not good. Oh my God! There they are, Harper and Rowan. They're attacking the Shield. They're assaulting the Hounds of Justice with lead pipes. Dean Ambrose just got choked out, and Demolition just noticed them. Here we go. Bray's getting out of his chair, and guys turn around. Bray Wyatt's right behind you.
Oh my God! He just smashed a lantern right over. Smashed his head. Ironic. But I can't look, it's just too violent. Oh wait, yes I can.
Bison, seriously, every time. Bray's getting in the ring. This can't be good. Oh my God, this guy is just, he freaks me out. What's he doing? He's going for Sister Abigail.
Oh, a nice peck on the head. And, ow, that was nasty.
The crowd is obviously upset. I mean, the Wyatts were not supposed to be here tonight. We were having this awesome stare down between the Shield and Demolition. Who knows where that was going to go? And
look at all the chaos. The Shield, Demolition, laid out in front of us. Ooh, tingly feelings all over the place.
Wow. I'm seriously regretting introducing the Cerberus Tag Team Championship titles. I mean, the chaos that has reigned. Now he's singing.
You be quiet. I love this song. He's got the whole wide world. He's got the whole world. And that's not part of the lyrics.
What? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. This can't be them. This has to be a trick by somebody. This has got to be somebody else.
Why? I don't get it.
Well, oh my god! It is them! Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom!
The Legion of Doom? Where's Lex Luthor? He owes me money.
Bison, shut up! Hey guys, this is Chase from Burnout Inc., that guy with the gloves, and this is going to be my review for Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. This is my review for the WWE Elite Series Wyatt Family. Bray Wyatt is part of the Elite Series 28. Harper and Rowan are part of the Elite Series 29. So Bray's lantern is going out there. So why don't we just go ahead and start the review. Bray, would you mind? Okay, well, the lighting in here has definitely improved. And I see Bray Wyatt has taken it upon himself to sit in his chair. So why don't we talk about the lantern first. And as you saw in the video, it was glowing because I had a little LED light underneath the lantern. It is kind of hollow in there, so you can stick something underneath it. I will have a tutorial video on how to make your lantern glow in a short while. So I do like the design of it. I love that the handle can go back and forth. The detailing on it's really cool too. Obviously the biggest complaint that I have and why I had to make mine glow was because this material, this yellow material, is supposed to be glow in the dark. However, I could not get it to glow in the dark at all. Stuck it out in the sunlight, stuck it under a heat lamp, whatever, it just would not work. So that's the only downfall to it, is that I cannot get this glow in the dark stuff to work, and I haven't seen anybody else on the internet get it to work either. So if you have, let me know in the comments. Next, why don't we get a look at the chair. It's pretty much the same chair that came with the Basic Series Battle Pack Harper and Rowan, except it's a much darker color, and I like it. It's a good chair. The material on the seat, though, it kind of, Bray can't sit on it all that well. He slides off of it really easily, especially if you try to get him in a rocking motion. The chair does rock on its own, though, so that's pretty cool. And it did come with a set of instructions to put together, so already Mattel is doing better than IKEA when it comes to instructions. For furniture, that is. Okay, so let's get a look at the maniacal leader of the family. Bray Wyatt has two accessories that he comes with. He has this wonderful little fedora with brown trim. It's very cool. I love the detail. You can actually see the texture work in the hat. That's very awesome. And he has a cloth Hawaiian shirt, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Mattel. If it was the molded rubber like Harper's, like Luke Harper's vest, I would have been sad. The design on it's really cool too. It's got like some waves and some palm trees and flowers on an orange sunset. Looks really nice. And this is a great head scan of Bray Wyatt. It looks just like him. I was going to make a complaint that the hair and the beard weren't dark enough, but honestly, I'm really happy that they're just the same color. Looks awesome. He's got this really badass tattoo sleeve on his right arm. I mean, look at that. The amount of detail in there is sick. Same on his left arm. And he's got a little skull right there too. Looks cool. He does have a back tattoo of some like tribal wings. In fact, if you remember when he was Husky Harris, you got to see them, and sometimes not in the most positive way. Bray has a sleeveless black shirt with a little pocket right there, because you know he can hold some pens like the angry video game nerd. And then he has this black glove, or like it's like a leather glove or a cast or something. He's worn a bunch of different things on his wrists, and it's got some red markings on it for added detail. It is supposed to come up all the way to the thumb, so I will have to customize that. He's got a pair of white pants, and he has these cool boots that are snake skinned, and they look awesome.
paintwork and applications of it are very nicely done. Wyatt's articulation, his head could go 360. He does have a nice ab crunch for a guy with a big belly. Rotates at the hip, rotates all the way at the shoulder, upper bicep rotation, single bend in the elbow, rotates at the wrist, pivots in and out. His legs have great articulation. They can go forward and to the side, rotates at the hip, double bend in the knee, and he has a ball joint on a peg in there so the feet can rock back and forth, go to the side, and they can pivot. So next we are going to review Luke Harper, and I know he's not wearing his vest right now because I took it off. I've tried to shoot this video several times, all leading to failure, and I wasn't going to dress everybody up again. So here is Harper's vest. Looks cool. Really wish it could have been fabric, but this molded rubber is flexible, and it goes on really easily. It doesn't hinder articulation or anything, so it's a good accessory. So now we're going to take a look at the face scan. I really wish they could have gone with something a little bit more serious. He looks too goofy and funny right now. His eyes look like he's having a freaking sugar and cocaine rush, and he's biting down on his tongue, because apparently he's really thirsty. He needs water. I like how the beard and the hair turned out, although it would have been really cool if Mattel could have painted some gray streaks in there, because Harper has like a lot of dead hairs in his beard, and I just think that added detail would have been cool. He's wearing a molded wife beater, which is really cool, does hinder articulation, but I love the wrinkles and everything that Mattel was able to get into it. Very nicely done. It has a sweat stain, and he's rocking a little landing strip underneath there. So his entire hair isn't, his entire chest isn't painted with hair. It's just a small landing strip if you ever take off the wife beater. He's got molded cloth wristbands, a bandana in his back pocket. He's got some jeans on and a pair of black boots. Harper's articulation, his head can look left and right, up and down. No real good ab crunch in there because of the molded wife beater. The waist does rotate. Rotates at the shoulder, upper bicep swivel, bends in the elbow, rotates at the wrist, pivots in and out. Legs can go forward, to the side. It is blocked a little bit by the tank top, but not too much. Upper hip swivel, double bend in the knee. Same joint in there as Bray Wyatt. So we can pivot back and forth, can sort of go back and forth, and can move to the side. Okay, let's get a look at the big guy. Not Ryback, just the tallest member of the Wyatt family. So, gotta readjust the camera yet again. Here we are. This is Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan comes with a sheep's mask, which is very creepy. Wears it out to the ring all the time. And they even painted in the little eye holes underneath the eyes. I think that's really cool. Nice detail on it. And yes, other superstars can wear this sheep mask in case they want to dress up. I think this is a decent head scan of Eric Rowan. I think it could have looked a little bit more like him. And I'm not a fan of the beaver teeth. Why is his teeth jutting out like that? It looks weird. The beard looks cool though. It's very awesome. I really wish Mattel could have made a cloth jumpsuit for him instead of molding one onto him. But for what they did, it is very cool. It's got a lot of pockets and zippers everywhere. Zippers on the inside, pockets on the outside. I mean, this is just a very nice job by Mattel. And he's also got a pair of black boots. Rowan's articulation is actually surprising and disappointing. His head could go completely 360 if he wanted to. He's got a good ab crunch, rotates at the waist. His shoulders do rotate all the way around, but these sleeves up here push him to the side, so he can't do like a full, rotation without that happening. That sucks. Does have an upper bicep swivel, bends in the elbow, rotates at the wrist, pivots in and out. His leg articulation is unfortunately disappointing. Legs can only go out about that far. He does get some sweet karate kicks in there though. Upper hip swivel, double bend in the knee. He's got the same foot joint as Wyatt and Harper. Overall, I really love this set of WWE Elite figures. Bray Wyatt from the Elite 28, I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. I loved everything that he came with. The hat, the shirt are awesome. Amazing detail on him. Really wish they could have painted that thumb down, and I kind of do wish the hair could have been just slightly darker. But overall, he's great. By far the best of the bunch. But that's not discounting anything on the other two guys. Luke Harper, really great figure. I was surprised about with the amount of articulation I was able to get with the wife beater being molded. Even though I'm not a fan of the molded clothes, the vest is pretty cool. And he comes with a Bray's lantern. However, the lantern doesn't glow very well. I'm not a big fan of the face scan either, but for everything else, he's a great figure. I'm going to say he is an 8.5 out of 10. Eric Rowan, love the sheep mask. I love that he comes with Bray Wyatt's chair. I think if he didn't come with the chair, we would have probably gotten a fabric jumpsuit out of him, and that would have been awesome. But that's just too bad that we didn't. The molded one, though, is really cool. It's very nicely done. It does block and hinder some articulation, and I'm very torn on the face scan. It could have looked a little bit more like him, and the beaver teeth just are distracting. So he is going to be an 8 overall. Alright guys, so you followed the buzzards here. Now follow them down to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will make a tutorial video on how to make your lantern glow very soon. Still working on Meltdown, still working on some Instagram stuff. You can follow me at BurnoutInc BPW. And I'll see you next time.